been out and about doing your favourite recordings this week?
All change. And we'll come to that in a moment.
We certainly will.
Yeah, what would be really interesting,
Yes.
because station announcements are renowned for being almost totally indecipherable.
Yes.
If anybody wants to keep playing that and try and work out
Where
it is.
Stowmarket.
Oh, did you hear
I
Stowmarket?
think I heard Stowmarket.
Oh, right, okay.
Probably find it hasn't even got a train station.
Somebody's bound to be able to tell us.
I'm sure they are, yes.
And I know just the person.
You do?
As do you. Anyway, good morning and welcome to Saturday. Welcome to Connect Up. Today is Saturday the 27th of January.
Yes, it is. Yes,
And it is all change.
Yes, it is. We have been listening, and we have also been trying to tread the tightrope of compromise for a long, long time. You can read a lot more about this in Connect Up today, but in essence, in our churches from tomorrow, we will be going back to dipping the wafer into the chalice when we come to receiving communion. We will dip the wafer for everybody. However, for those people who wish to drink from the chalice, they may do that in addition to receiving a dipped wafer. Okay, I can't stress to you just how many discussions we have had with you, with each other, how much thought and prayer and reflection have gone into all of the decisions that we've had to make about the receiving of communion since COVID times, which left us in an unprecedented position then and actually subsequently. So please, don't think we haven't thought this through and looked at every possible option, because it's fair to say we have. We've agonised and lost sleep over this. So we're going to try this from tomorrow, and we hope that this really is the way forward that enables everybody to feel comfortable with receiving communion and to receive it in the way with which they are happiest.
Yes, and how this ties in with French fries and milkshake,
which is the heading.
You'll have to read Connect Up to find out.
Yes.
Okay, right. Onwards and upwards, as they say.
Yes.
Tomorrow's worship is listed, and tomorrow, although it's not actually the Feast of Candlemas or the presentation of Christ in the temple, or indeed the purification of the Blessed Virgin Mary, one feast, three titles. Although it's not any of those tomorrow, we're going to celebrate as if it were.
Yes, along with the rest of the Church of England.
Yes.
But
the actual day is the 2nd of February, which is Friday.
Yes, it is next Friday. So, which is obviously the official end of the season of Epiphany. But nevertheless, that is where we will be tomorrow with our worship. So please do go along to your local church, or any of our churches really, and enjoy that celebration with us.
Yes.
And of course, next Sunday, i.e. not tomorrow, but a week's time, Wittersham will be continuing the celebration with their special evensong.
Yeah.
But that's next week, not tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay.
And I guess while we're on about worship, it's probably a good moment to remind you that we have two midweek Holy Communions. One at St Michael's on Wednesday, one at St Mildred's at Tenterden on Thursday. Both of them begin at 10 o'clock, both end about 10:25. Well, that's it really.
Both open to absolutely
and both
anybody
open
who
to
would like
absolutely
to come.
everybody. And in addition, we have morning prayer, which is said on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday at 9 o'clock in the morning in Tenterden Church, and on Wednesday only at 8 o'clock in the morning in Tenterden Church.
Yes.
So there's a little plug for midweek services.
Good stuff.
Yes.
It's to come along midweek, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, do you fancy venturing onto the marsh?
Should I? Tell me.
Well, you might if you knew you were in the company of Dr. Nick Hudd.
Oh.
We want to tell people about venturing onto the marsh with Dr. Nick Hudd.
Did you know that there are indeed 14 medieval churches on Romney Marsh and 4 ruined churches, each unique in architecture and character? But if you want to know even more about that, then you need to do no more than to go along to the first of this winter's series by the Friends of St Peter's Church in Newenden on Thursday lunchtime, isn't it?
Thursday the 1st,
Thursday
that's
the
right.
1st, yes.
Noon, noon, that's right, yeah.
And
I was say noon o'clock.
noon o'clock.
Noon, yes.
At noon o'clock in St Peter's in Newenden this coming Thursday. Nick Hudd will be giving a talk all about the Romney Marsh churches, so it sounds brilliant. So do please go along at noon. Check out Connect Up, especially regarding parking and or eating.
Yes.
Yes.
Fantastic.
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
And a quick plug for our forthcoming Lent Quiet Day. It's all in there, so I won't go into the huge detail, except to tell you it's on Saturday the 3rd of February, Aylesford Priory, 10 till 4, £15 a head, bring your own packed lunch, but liquid refreshment provided, and we can also supply transport. But you will need to respond by tomorrow evening at the absolute latest to get your name on the list, and the instructions about how to do that appear in Connect Up this week.
Fantastic. There's also information about our summer retreat, about which we've spoken before, so I won't speak about it again.
No? Okay.
Over to you.
Cappuccinos is our monthly coffee morning for those who've been bereaved, and the next meeting of Cappuccinos will be on Saturday the 3rd of February, and it will be in the Vine Inn in Tenterden from 10:30 till 11:45, but come and go as you wish. A warm welcome awaits you. Now, the only thing to bear in mind is getting in. If you stand at the front of the Vine, don't try the front door because it's locked. You need to go round the right-hand side, or if I'm, let me stand this way round. You need to go around the right-hand side and in through the back entrance. No need for a secret knock. The door will be open and everybody will be waiting to receive you.
Do you know, I reckon the angle of the camera, there's every chance that when you stood up, not only was your head cut off, but the arm that you were waving around won't have been in the shot.
Well, that's all right.
It's the arm this side.
Yes. Oh, right. Okay.
There we
Anyway,
go.
yeah, there we go.
Now, do you know anybody who would like or who would need to purchase an electric buggy? If you do, we know someone who has a very good condition one for sale. It is 4 years old. Do get in touch with us and we can put you in touch with the person who is looking to sell such a buggy.
I've just thought of something.
Go on.
Well, we've called it Horse and Buggy.
You have.
That could be you, couldn't it?
Am I the horse or the buggy?
Well, no, because you've been horse.
Oh,
Because you're buggy full of bugs.
oh, the humour. I love it. I love it.
Horse and Buggy.
That's right. That's actually...
Not
it
bad.
sounds better when you say it like that. Okay, there we go. My new nickname, Horse and Buggy. Excellent. Buggy filled with bugs rather than buggy annoying.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I can do both. Fair enough. Excellent. We've got a little cartoon in today's Connect Up which Claire Haythornthwaite sent in. It's quite amusing. Well, I found it amusing, but maybe that's just my sense of humour.
That's great. I love it.
We've had some really good cartoons lately from a whole plethora of different people.
Yeah.
Thank you if you sent them in. If we haven't featured them in Connect Up, it's really not personal. Sometimes we just run out of space.
Well, and
So,
we try and space them out a bit, don't we?
we do, yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Okay,
there we
so
are.
there's a
Birthdays.
flavour of
Oh.
all the things, a mere flavour of all the things that are in Connect Up this week. So do have a really good look. And yes, birthdays now. Andrew Hynard,
Aha, Andrew.
the ever youthful looking Andrew Hynard, is his birthday today. So happy birthday,
today.
Andrew. Now then, tomorrow.
Sunday?
You sent the card, haven't you?
Yeah, but it's Monday, so it's got another day to
Oh
get
no,
there,
that's not
Dad.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
So it's Andrew's today.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry, yes. Your dad on Monday,
It
Jim
is.
Walls.
Yeah, happy
Cards
birthday.
in the post. I saw her post it with my own fair eyes. Sorry. Margaret Knight's birthday is on Tuesday. Happy
There we go,
birthday to
Margaret.
Margaret.
One for you
So it's
as
happy
well.
birthday Andrew, Jim and Margaret. And then another Andrew, Andrew Bliss. It's his birthday on Thursday. So Andrew, happy birthday to you. And finally, Charlie Norrington. and it will be Charlie's birthday on Friday. So happy
There we go,
birthday, Charlie! Yeah, I don't know where our banner went.
Well, we never did find it.
No.
It'll turn up. Oh,
Don't you need that?
I do. Hang on a minute. There we go. Right.
I've got
Shall I light it?
Yeah, go for it.
Are we set?
Stand by your beds. Here we are.
Oh, yes. Okay,
and
are we ready?
Yes. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Andrew, Jim, Margaret, Andrew, and Charlie. Happy birthday to you.
Hey.
Oh, it's so good having the fountain candles back.
Oh, it's just revolutionised birthday time. Hey.
Fantastic. Good.
Excellent stuff.
Now then, if your crib scenes are still up, which properly they should be, you know, don't forget to take them down. Well, yes, if you've got the kind of tree that doesn't chuck needles everywhere, then technically you might still have your Christmas tree up.
Yes.
But Friday's the day to take the decks
And
down.
I think, having visited all of our churches yesterday, 2 of them still have their trees up.
Well,
so
good for
there
them.
we go. Yes.
Good for them.
Well done. And there wasn't pine needles everywhere
No.
either. And they were
Madness.
real trees.
Real trees. Yeah,
Shows
good.
how cold the churches can be.
Exactly. Don't forget, Tenterden Parish News is out, by the way, and copies are available in Tenterden Church. Bundles are ready for distributors.
Yes, there's also
And
some in
big
Smallhithe and
thanks
St
to
Michael's.
Paul Riley, this month's editor. Thank you, Paul, very much indeed.
And I think Appledore Magazine, Outlook on Oxney Magazine, and
Yes.
Wolvenden and Newenden Magazine will be out during this coming week. So
They're on
don't
their
forget
way.
to pick up all of your February news.
Now, where are we going now? Change somewhere. Anyway, come on, Jeremy Kennett, don't let us down. You'll know the answer to this. Bye, everybody. Bye. Mind the gap!